back in the roaring 20s, when America was blessed with the spirit of adventure, and with families heading west, and with the Dust Bowl of the 30s, when their lives could not be fixed, they packed up their possessions, headed west on 66.
It was our highway, Highway 66. We went to Chicago on it, we went west on it.
This was the route to go to California when you leave Chicago.
The intersection of Jackson Boulevard and Michigan Avenue in the heart of Chicago was the original starting point for Route 66. The journey westward began in 1926 right here along the banks of Lake Michigan and ended some 2,400 miles down the road in Santa Monica, California. Over the years, Route 66 was bypassed by the interstate highway system, and some towns just shriveled up and blew away. But what about those towns that remain today? And what about the people that call this iconic road home? What are their hopes and dreams for life along their forgotten highway?
The United States declared US 66 in 1926. It is a highway that goes on from coast to coast. It is a highway that people by the thousands used when things were so tough in America back in the Depression, the Dust Bowl days.
Now it's a long forgotten highway, the road for those whose dreams could not be stopped. It's a long forgotten highway. It's the road that America forgot.
But for Route 66, nostalgia wasn't enough to keep progress at bay. By the 1970s, the interstate highway system had already started bypassing many towns along the road.
You don't know what you have until you lose it. Like we lost it September 22nd, 1978, when we were bypassed and the whole world changed for us. By then, the freeway in our area was finished and they all went to I-40 and the town died for 10 long years.
What was it like here in those 10 years?
Sad. It was hard to put beans on the table. We couldn't afford to leave, so we had to stay and fight for existence.
Well, it started in Chicago and it ended in LA, and you could always find some help and kindness along the way. Some decided to continue while others chose to stay along this one's busy highway, the first one ever paved.
A lot of people would love to travel 66, and there's a lot of landmarks and history, and it's just something cool.
And it's so beautiful, the Mother Road, it's so beautiful.
But beauty alone isn't enough to sustain you and to pay the bills in a sluggish economy. So how are these towns surviving today?